Oh, hi. We're back with another Go game. So let's get into it. This is a game from about a year ago, and it's a fun one. We were white at 10k up against black at 8k. So slightly stronger opponent, and this one's got a crazy battle in the middle. Um, Early attack there by me. We'll try and slide through this relatively quickly today. Pushing up the right-hand side, nothing fancy. Black's, right now, if we just look, like, black has an advantage, right? That's a massive group. He's got the whole left-hand side of the board. Not looking good. That's a huge black advantage to start. Maybe I get the the top. But I think black can jump in there. And, of course, there's the right-hand side and bottom wide open. Sure enough, very next play, black jumps in. We attach. Take him out for a run. Okay, no, oh, all right, I like that play. We're forcing down here. You assume black's going to respond by playing downwards, and then we can bounce to the right and play off a line or two. Oops, play off a line or two here. Don't want to do that. Black responds. There we go. Play off 3 lines. Oh, black gets super aggressive and attacks. Puts me in a little pincer. We take the bottom of the board. I like it. Threaten to cut. I like that. And this is where the outline of this game kind of starts to take shape. Because now it's clear that I have a group here that is cut off from my other group, right? I definitely still need a few more plays up here somewhere. But it looks like I can probably capture an eye or somewhere in there. Lots of room to run out to the right as well. But it is clearly separated now from the bottom of the board. So it's on its own. Meanwhile, black looks like he might still be able to link all this up as one group and be super safe. There are cutting points, definitely. Some weak points up here, and certainly here as well. But we'll see how it plays out. But just keep an eye on the middle of that board. That is where the action is going to take place. So I like that. That's a sort of a safe play to link up. Black doesn't really respond. I cut through black, sure. It's not going to work, but sure. Okay, yeah, I didn't get any points really out of that, but I'll live down here. And this is nice. If I can make the jump there, I don't think black will let me do it. Well, maybe he, oh, there he did. All right. That was great. So with a couple moves, I basically stole that whole bottom right-hand side. Black definitely had the opportunity to jump in there, but then he'd be a little behind maybe, because now this group is cut off, right? If we just, this little group here is probably going to be cut off from this group because we did cut him right through there. So this group, maybe that's why he's running to the right, but he probably should have jumped in there. But anyway, I digress. That's an important play. We're giving ourselves a little bit of shape because we didn't have any eyes built yet. And we still don't. This is not settled, but at least we have some potential captured territory in there. Black says, no thank you. I threatened to encircle. I don't know if that was the right play. I maybe should have linked up, and what I did was threaten to cut black, right? And try and capture him, and it doesn't look like he wants to play that game. He's going to run it out as far as possible, and sure enough, there I gave up and said, all right, I'll take the L there, and hopefully I can still get an eye in there. And now, again, at least I have some room to run up here. A little bit of freedom. I can attack this stone, maybe get an eye up there somewhere and live. Meanwhile, we have this group here of four black stones, and he's certainly on the run. Maybe he's going to be able to capture this stone here and link up with this larger wall down here. Maybe he's going to run across. Maybe he makes something happen in the middle, but just keep an eye on these 4. What are they going to do? How are they going to respond? And sure enough, looks like he's attacking that single stone. Let me go for a run. That was a nice cut there. So these 3 of mine are in trouble, but at least I gave myself a fighting chance of maybe giving him a tough time and putting these 3 in Atari and just not allowing him to make that link, and we split them, right? So these guys are now on their own, unless they kill off these 3, right? Certainly not a 0% chance of that, right? Like, that's pretty much inside this black group, so these 3 are probably dead. But maybe not. Look at that, we're running out. But with a couple moves down here, now black has kind of eaten away at my eyes, right? Like, I'm probably not going to get one down here. Maybe I don't think no, I can't even get one there. So this group of mine, this white group, has no eyes. And I have to run, and I have not that many liberties on this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. So So keep an eye on that. Worth monitoring. And black's trying to attack my little group there of white in the middle. There we go. It's going to cut me off, sure. And now you can start to see this group is starting to get circled up. With that play there, he's saying, I want to pinch you around this way, right? Seal you off. That'll be toast. Mind you, his group is still in trouble, and that's kind of what I'm expecting here out of this game. Is I think I go on the attack here and try and kill him off. That's kind of the theme. Is I thought I could kill this off at this point of the game. Hey, I'll jump in there. I'll cut him off. Sure, it puts me into Atari, but I thought, yeah, I'm on the run. I wasn't that worried about this group, I guess. I don't think... Maybe I didn't recognize that I'd lost my eyes and I needed to make 2 or get out of there. I still thought, yeah, I got a chance of getting out of here. Look, even there. It looks like this is going to be fine. I can run up to this group with like one more play out here. I boxed out the little shape up at the top, and then I'll connect to it, right? Easy. And his group is now looking like it's in more trouble than mine. He's got no eyes built, and he's on the run because he's got only this little face. I managed to get out. These 3 that were in trouble, I managed to get out. So they're not really in danger now, to be honest. I don't have any eyes over here yet, but like he's not going to kill these 3 off unless it's like 10 moves of attacking over this side here. So he looks like he's in a bit of trouble now. I like that play. So that I'm just going to back up 1. I split him with that one. All of a sudden, this group and this group are on their own, and I can back into this group. We just talked about these 3 that kind of circled up the right-hand side of his center group and just gave us a nice strong wall there. Well, guess what? I can play off that now. It offers some strength. So with that stone, he puts me into a ladder. I can run right into it, and it's okay. I have plenty of liberties to live, and meanwhile, there's a real strong chance I can kill off one of his groups here. So we'll see how he responds to this. Which of these groups does he want to save? The group of 5 or the group of 2? Neither, apparently. All right, so he goes to seal me off. Because he's still in trouble here, right? Like, right now, I'd say black maybe has more territory, but he's also got a lot more risk. This group's in threat of being killed. This group over here is in threat, and this group. So, like, this whole chunk of the board is kind of starting to lean my direction. So we got a nice couple splits there, sure. So now, again, this group of blacks looks like it is in trouble. I'm pretty much all the way around it. He maybe has an eye here, maybe one here. He can still live. He can get the eyes to live, but we'll see. And I actively block him. I try and seal him off, right? Because I don't want him to connect to the left because we're in attacking mode at this point. Push up, sure. Oh, that's where I think I blew it right there. I should have... Yeah, I should have gone up. I didn't seal him off. I played over to the right, and I just gave him a chance. I'm just going to back up. It's this play right here. That was a huge mistake. I should have played at G16. I should have played down 1. And then his middle group would be sealed off 100%. But I didn't, and I extended my single stone there for some reason. He cut, as you would. I threatened to cut him off. But now my group in the middle, this one is not connected to anything, has no eyes, and it has to kill something in order to live, right? Like, it's got to kill to live. So here we go. We jump in here. Oops. Keep getting ahead of myself there with the... press the arrow. I seem to lose the video. But look at that. We're threatening. We'll take a kill. But I didn't connect up. What I needed to do there is connect this group over to this side over here and somehow jump through the middle, and he didn't allow that. So now we're in trouble. We're officially in trouble. Sure, we can attack that single stone up there, and we get it. Kind of puts me into Atari. I link up. Now I'm in trouble. This whole time I thought, oh, I'm going to kill this middle group off, no problem. Sort of secondary effect of that will be killing off this group of 5. We're going to end up with like the whole upper right-hand corner. This too still has to run down here. Still a big move to be played. That's how much we've been battling in this game. But it turned out that I couldn't sync up and couldn't, I guess it wasn't even a matter of cutting him off. I needed to link up myself. Not just cut him off, but maybe that's why I played that G17 instead of playing there. I was really trying to get that connection. Because now if we basically fast forward, we're at move 150 something. Look at that. He ends up taking that whole group, right? Just fast forward to the end, about 100 moves, no big deal. We both pass. And he ended up getting that kill, and that's just absolutely massive, right? Because then you look at this. The rest of the game, whatever. This is how it was won and lost right there. Looks like he actually didn't get as much in the middle over here as I thought he might. I did a pretty good job getting that bottom right-hand corner. That's actually a nice big group there. But it came down to this battle in the middle. We were on the attack and just trying to kill this group and just didn't quite link up, and slowly got circled up and killed off. And the three down here that I thought were going to be dead for sure, they ended up actually playing a really strong part in wrapping around the right-hand side of his group to sort of put it into some trouble. But in the end, it didn't work, and I didn't get the kill. I thought I could get it. Couldn't get it. Well, maybe next time. But anyway, fun game. Nice battle in the middle. Let's look at the final score here. Black by 7.2. So not much. That was a close game. If we had kept this group here in the middle or killed his off, it would have been ours by a landslide. So is what it is. You live and you learn. You live to fight another day. So thanks for watching. We'll end it there. We'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to let's go. That's a weird way to end. How about we'll see you in the next one. Let's go.